Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in a little place called Belfair, Washington. Little Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel. So guys, today is one of those really cool Pacific Northwest days. It has been gloriously sunny at moments. Right now, it is raining. There were moments early this morning where it was just a fine little drizzle. This is all part of the beauty of the Pacific Northwest. So if you have ever come to the Northwest, this is what you get, even in May. The May that we actually moved to my house, it was one of the hottest ones ever. It was extremely, extremely hot. This May, not so much. But hey, I will take a rainy day any time of the year because I know that that rain, this drizzle in the gray skies is what makes the state so absolutely gorgeously green. So I am thankful. I am thankful for every bit of rain that falls. And it doesn't bother me one bit. I just put my little hat on. I have to wear a hat whether it's rain or shine. So it doesn't bother me at all. For those people who are dying for the sun to come out, like my Aunt Carol, it bothers them. But for me, I'm like, bring it on, bring it on. So that's what the weather is like today. And I got to tell you, my little finches, the little finch flock, and there are more today. There must have been close to 30 little finches in my yard today. They don't mind the rain either. I was watching them this morning in awe because I was like, I couldn't count them all. There was that many in the yard. It was just amazing to me. So I'm absolutely loving that as well. So, oh, by the way, April 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 30. And those little finches, I mean, they're only like, that big, they're just these little things. So cool. So here we go. This kit is called Inked Occasions. You could have made 3 of this card, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one, and all of the envelopes were the same. On the back here, as always, this QR code would lead you to a video to show you how to put this kit together as it was designed, a visual of everything in the kit, and this card is This kit was lacking, I would say, in supplies, but not in its beauty because the colors are absolutely gorgeous, but just lacking as far as there was no bling, no twine, no nothing. And some of these flowers really did need a little center bling in them. So down here it lists the coordinating color, and as usual, videos 1 through 5 I show you everything that comes in the kit. After that we move on. So this QR code would lead you to how to purchase this set of 4 dies. They are called Hugs of Bloom. They will coordinate with April, May, and June's Paper Pumpkin Kit, but of course you can use them for anything and everything, and I do, and I will intend to keep on using them. But you do have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to order them. Now you can halt your subscription at any time if you see, because you will get a little preview clip of what's coming for the next month. Not everything that comes in the kit, but just a little preview of kind of the theme that's going on. Like for May's kit, that didn't come. I was so happy. I was excited to do a mail call and show you, but it didn't arrive today. It's got some mountains in it, so I'm thinking, mountain outdoors theme. But if that was something you wouldn't want to receive, all you do is call them or go online and say, nope, I want to skip this one. You can do that as well. So over here, we look at the stamp sets. Now, please, please, when you get your stamp sets, don't look at these stamp sets as only being able to be versatile for the kit. And not being versatile for other things, because guys, I use my stamps for other projects. You purchase these stamps when you purchase your Paper Pumpkin. Keep these in mind in your stamping. They are really great, useful stamps. This Thinking of You, I know, is going to be one I'm going to remember. I like the size of it. It fits nicely on the inside of a card. It is a very useful stamp, as well as these little butterflies. Sometimes you just need a little something on the front of a card, and these little butterflies are the perfect size. So let's go over them. Thinking of you, congratulations, you are amazing, I'm here for you, sending my love on your retirement and to the happy couple. Now this little you are amazing pairs beautifully with another you are amazing stamp from a paper pumpkin. I don't have it pulled out. I had cleaned up my stuff and I had to put it away for the moment. But anyways, this stamp is a stamp that is all together, but I cut mine apart. So now I have 3 separate butterflies. I'm still trying to put that over there and it goes over here now. Okay. So let's show you what I have. Oh, and I'm bringing in something a little cheeky for this one. I think it's going to be a little surprise at the end. Do I show you now? Do I show you later? I'm going to show you now. Okay, so I was going through, I'm a little done with the hugs and everything. I need something different. So I was going through my old stamp sets and I found this one. And these were called Lighthearted Lines. And it says, to a person who still got it, but might not remember where they put it. Oh, is that not me to a T? Happy birthday, right? When nothing goes right, go left. Love that too. And this one says, I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. That can be Hank. Okay, thanks for lending an ear and keeping a straight face. Yes. Don't grow up. It's a trap. That goes to my husband. Everything is figure-outable. Plot twist, right? But this is the one we're going to use today. I hate to break it to you, but you're stuck with me, friends forever. So believe it or not, this is the one we're going to put on this card today. So you'll see how it's going to go together. And I hope that when I send it to the person I have in mind, that they get a big grin on their face. So we have a white envelope, a white card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Layer number 1 is a quarter sheet of a cardstock, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5, and that's to cover the white card base. And I like keeping the white card base. That just makes it easier. It also saves on cardstock and it's easier to write into. So then our next layer is layer number 2, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. This is 1/2 of a card base from the kit. Then we're going to be using the Thinking of You sentiment strip. And I have from the Brilliant Wing dies the largest of the butterflies in a vellum that I already got the tear tape on to glue it down. So I die cut the solid image in vellum, and then I die cut the detail in white, and you guys have seen me sponge those. I have some of these round little embellishments that my Aunt Carol gave me, and we're going to see if some of those will work as well. This is meant to be a very simple card. It's also going to be landscape. So let's get this card started, right? So we're just going to glue layer number 1 down, and then we're going to glue layer number 2 on top of it. And then from there, we're going to stamp Thinking of You in Coastal Cabana, because that is the color of the cardstock in my hand. Now, I know the color it says in the coordinating colors is Pool Party, but I like the brightness of the Coastal Cabana, and I think it pairs really nicely with it. You know what I'm going to do, just because this crossed my mind, I'm going to use an old corner rounder I have. This one makes that little image just to give it a little something in the corners. And these all shoot out across the desk. There. Now we have a little bit more detail in the corners. Yes. I was right to pick it up. I was like, why am I setting that back down? I don't know. I don't know. But I have something really cute to tell you. So Hank, his allergies are acting up, the Scotch broom, but with all the rain, he'll be able to go to school tomorrow, as this rain will tone that down. I know I want this in the bottom corner here. Just don't ask me why, but I do know that's where I want it. So this morning, when I get him his breakfast, I'm like, Hank, are you ready for breakfast? He's like, yeah, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I said, you do? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not going to school today. I said, you're not. He's like, no. He's like, I have a problem. I said, you do. He's like, I think I'm getting old. I said, you're getting old. He's like, yeah, when I sneeze, I have an accident. If you know what I mean, right? I couldn't laugh. I couldn't laugh at the moment, but oh my gosh, the kid cracks me up. Because, yes, he has not been feeling well, but he was sneezing and he had an accident. So he's like, I am not going to school. I could not blame him. I would not send him to school either with that problem, right? Thinking fingers are trying to figure out, there it is. I'm like, where did I put the stamp in Pierce mat? That was a project I was working on. All right, so stamp in Pierce mat for the thinking of you. So poor Hank, right? Poor kid. Then I told his mom when I had to get her up because we had to like head out the door. We were running late, and she was like, he thinks he's getting old. And I said, yeah, for Hank, that's what getting old is. And we were cracking up. Poor kid. If that's what getting old is, he's 11. He's going to be 12, this summer. But that's what getting old is, having an accident. Oh, it just cracks me up. Poor kid. I could relate to exactly what he was talking about. Yes. Getting old sucks when you have problems. So there we have it. Thinking of you. That simple. It's simple, simple, simple. No fussing, no nothing. I'm not trying to do anything. You saw how this was a simple card, but the Coastal Cabana makes this stand out. This stands out, making sure it opens correctly. It does. We're going to put this big butterfly down in the corner. Guys, any butterfly you have that's really large is going to work for this. Thinking of you. I think I might sponge the edges. I don't have Coastal Cabana, but I have some Melon Mambo here. Let's add a little Melon Mambo just to give it. I could ruin the whole thing by doing this. Not sure I have another thinking of you. The congratulations, guys. I think I did one with it. That just is not going to work for me. It's not going to be something I use. And I'm just going to glue it straight down. All right. Thinking of you. Now, the trick is, I think these, I really like those two, and then maybe the purple one up there. So the purple one here, and then I should have probably done that one up there. Will this come off? Yes. All right. We're going to do 3 colors. We're going to do that color there. And then we're going to do the purple one here and this pinky color over here. There we have it. That's it. Simple, simple, simple for the outside of the card. Now, hopefully I get this right, which we are going to test it because I have yet to use this one, or if I did, it would have been a long time. So we're going to do the smushy, smushy, right? Oh, that looks really good. Really, really, really good. I just think opening that up, it would make somebody's day and make them smile, right? Oh, just love it. Have to be a little different. I was like, where are my colors? So we're going to bring in the Melon Mambo, which didn't apparently close all the way. So we'll have to wait and see. And we're going to do some little butterflies. So this is the one you can see right here where I cut it off. We're going to put this one here. And then this one is the bottom half. That's how they did go together. But I like it up above, because before this would have been underneath it. I don't like it that way. I want the small one up top. This one's just gonna go over here, right? I hate to break it to you, but you're stuck with me, friends, forever. I just love that. Just love it. So now for the envelope, please. Sending my love. We're gonna do that. And why does it look so blue? Maybe I didn't clean that off very well. We're going to put this larger of the butterflies there. And then that one, we're going to stamp all of the butterflies. Because we can. Why? The answer is because we can. And I've lost the little one. The medium butterfly. There we go. Guys, that's it. That's how quick and simple this card was. A lot of these last ones are going to be quick and simple. I don't know why they just are ending up that way. So here we go. Thinking of you, right? I hate to break it to you, but you're stuck with me, friends, forever. I love it. So hopefully you love it too. Hopefully it makes you smile. And, you know, makes you think differently about, you know, thinking of you, beautiful little butterfly, and then put something different on the inside of the card. You know, brighten somebody's day. I pulled out quite a bit because I plan on, you know, just changing it up a little bit. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you come back here and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.